Hello and welcome to the Races TV. Let's check out racing in South Australia this week. And Saturday, firstly, we're racing at Morphettville. It's an 8-race program. We'll have a look at some of those races a little bit later. On Sunday, Port Augusta Cup Day. The Cup sponsored by the City of Port Augusta. That's what we're going to focus the program on this week, Port Augusta Cup. And on Wednesday, we're racing at Gawler, take note, Thursday at Morphettville. That's a little bit of a change to what the programming said earlier in the season. So that's our look at racing for South Australia for this week. Justin Potter's got a good ride in the Port Augusta Cup on Sunday. Pretty blonde. She's going really well, this mare for Kim Healy, Justin.
Yeah, that's correct. She's going really good. Like her last couple of runs, they've been really credible to her. Last run in town, second, and then followed up by third at the Hawker Cup. She's a very nice ride.
Yeah, so the fact that she's been competitive at Hawker on the dirt, obviously the dirt's not a factor for her.
No, that's right. She stepped up from that win at Strathalbyn and then gone to the open company like the Hawker Cup. I mean, it's Hawker, but she still stepped up to open company there, and dirt hasn't worried her. She likes the dirt. I reckon she might have ran second at Broken Hill too with Tara O'Donnell, so dirt won't be a factor. Really liked her run last start at Morphettville, which you spoke about, second behind Surprise Us All. That was a real eye-catcher. Yes, I was really happy with that. Like we opted to go for the 2 weeks in between the 1950 rather than the 25 and then coming back. So it was a good choice to do the 1950 and then go out to your Port Augusta Cup distance, and she ran really nice. We were really happy with her run. All right, good luck on Sunday, mate. No worries, thank you very much. So Simon Price rides Pacino in the Port Augusta Cup on Sunday. Simon, he's winning the Squatters Cup. It was certainly a surprise to me. What about for you as the rider?
Yeah, well, he's obviously a horse that he's been a little bit disappointing since coming over, and he had great Melbourne form and things like that, and it's just, I think he just got a bit smart and sort of a little bit of a change of tack and give him a bit of a wake up before the start, and he got more interested, and on his, like he probably should win by 10 really on his best form, so it was great to see that turn around, and now he goes into the Cup as probably a good chance. Yeah, well, you talk about his good form as a horse in Victoria, where he was basically trained for the majority of his career. He's won nearly $500,000, so he does have some good credentials behind him. Yeah, well, the first start he had here, he was quite fat and was sort of obviously going to take a few runs to get fit, and I think he took advantage of us sort of looking after him a little bit, and he thinks he's a sort of a just a farm horse, I think. So, he just had to sort of get there, remind him that he's still a racehorse, and, the owners would be wrapped if he could just win the Cup for him now. On the weekend, in the Squatters Cup, you got rolling a fair way from home on him. Will you be looking at similar tactics on the weekend? Look, I hope he jumps out and shows the enthusiasm he did last start. If he does that, we'll be up on the speed. And it was sort of pretty much a case of I wanted him to keep running the other day, just to, if I give him a chance to relax, and he might take advantage of me. But so it's not set that I'll go forward or whatever like that, but I just would like to be somewhere up sort of in the first 6 or something like that, but just keep his mind on it. Have you won a Port Augusta Cup? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. All right, well, anyway, you can add it to the CV regardless on Sunday if Pacino happens to win. Yeah, thanks, Terry. Okay, let's check out some of the races coming up on the weekend. Firstly, Morphettville on Saturday, where the first race on the program is the hurdle. It's the next heat in the Over the Rainbow series, the Leslie Short Hurdle. The Victorians look set to dominate here, in particular the two up the front, King Triton and Viking Tiger. Race number 4, the Adelaide Galvanising Handicap, only a field of 8, but it's an interesting race. Esprit de Bullet, he's got plenty of weight, 61 kilos. I think Mr. Goodcap might be hard to beat again after his win last week. And then across to race number 6, this is the Sporting Bet Handicap. This is a good 3-year-old race. The two Journeys might hold the key here. Wise Journey, an impressive winner last week, and Wild Journey, which trialled nicely on Monday for Tony McAvoy. A couple of Victorians coming across, Caitlin Spirit, a winner at Morphettville 2 starts ago, and Peter Galagotis with a runner as well. And finally, let's check out the Port Augusta Cup on Sunday, sponsored by the City of Port Augusta. Already the scratching of Shez 10, still got a field of 13. We spoke about 2 of the main chances, Pacino and also Pretty Blonde a little bit earlier. As you can see, the weights there headed by El Dami for Philip Stokes, 60 kilos with Pato to ride back in his old hometown, Port Augusta. Good luck to the club there on Sunday. We'll see you again next week.
There's nothing like a day at the races.